Okay, live. A little bit behind schedule today is what it is, I guess. Um, Wanted to stream yesterday, but the weather. It wasn't the weather. Can't remember. Oh, our power randomly got knocked out. Oh, hang on. There we go. Our power got knocked out for no reason, and it was out like all day. Came on at like 10 o'clock at night. I was like, fucking. It went out as I got home and came back on well past a suitable streaming hour. So yeah, there was no stream yesterday. There will be one today though. We will go for probably 2 hours or so. I took a peek at what our quests were. I don't think we have any other quests left, so just finish up Act 1 and move on with the Crusade, I guess. There we go. That would help. Okay. Should be ready to boogie. So you saw at the end of the last part, if you watched to the end, I figured out how to slot my spells and use them because I'm a moron and I haven't been using my spells properly. Because of course, why would I be using my spells properly? You know. But yeah, I took a peek. I think we're mostly done, right? So these two can be done whenever. This can't even be started till Act 2. So there's that. And then we can get the notes for the storyteller. So the only two missions we have to complete are a common cause, which is one where you gather people for the attack on the Grey Garrison in the Burning City. Like the actual attack. So don't think there's any reason to hold off. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, I did do the battle here. I did the battle mostly because I needed the experience, which we got for the most part. I do need to redo this lineup, probably at some point. It's fine for now, though. Game's really quiet, huh? That is better. It's still really quiet, though. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I know why. Okay. I'm looking right at it, moron. Like, why is it so quiet? Because I have it set to quiet for the stream. Oh, I have to fucking talk to the girl? I can't just, like, go. Okay, well, let's probably rest. Should have probably done that anyway. I didn't realize you actually had to talk to her to start the mission. That changes things a little bit. Might as well take a rest. Get all of our spells back. There's only 2 that I used, but they're pretty important spells, so... Alright, let's go. Let's go get this party started. Is that our magic number? Was indeed our magic number. Okay, well, let's do this now, I guess. This is gonna suck, but... Is this right? It's not right. This is right. Are we level 5? Yeah, Elemental Witch. I think we're still taking these, right? Arcana. World. Nature. And then I think we grabbed like trickery or... No bonuses on religion. Magic device, sure. Okay. And then our feat, I think we want meta magic. Meta magic selective spell. Why would you take... Okay. Are these level 3 spells we're grabbing? Yes, it looks like level 3 spells. Mostly filled with selective Winter's Grasp, so it doesn't really matter. We'll probably take Lightning Bolt and then delay Poison Communal. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's do Woljif next.
I don't steal. I encourage people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world. Starting with me.
Scoundrel Knight. I think we wanted to do Scoundrel Knight. What is he? Level 5? Rogue, Eldritch Scoundrel. Ability, trickery, stealth. We want point blank shot.
We'll make things right.
Stigmatized Witch. World. Stealth. Use magic device. You want spell penetration? Level 1 spells. Yeah, sure he has Cure Light Wounds. Sure. Cure moderate wounds. My bone shaker. Alright, we have the last build of Sela going on here. Scald.
No reason to pause.
What is she? 5. Scald. Skills. Persuasion 5. Arcana 2. Mobility 3. Perception. Trickery. And use magic device. It's a level 1 spell. Feather Step is probably helpful. Okay.
You can trust me.
Shaman. She gets literally just 2 skill points. Mobility, trickery, and perception. Feat, we're gonna take mounted combat.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
Alright, and then land here. Or probably benching land for the other shifter. But come along for one last ride here. Shifter. Mobility. Perception. Beat. We want crane style. Good enough. Oh, how could we forget Roach? He gets a feat. Improved unarmed. Oh, improved unarmed strike.
Open your heart to me. What's on your mind? I wonder.
We will be victorious!
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, they attack together? Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Cover me, all right?
Surrender or else.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The spirits demand your blood.
Stabby or Zappy? Why not both?
Nice.
You won't survive me.
Okay, they're fighting up here. We need to go this way.
You are today's sacrifice.
Distract them from me.
Can't do anything if they like single target me.
Endure this.
Too late for apology.
No glory without
Every strike count.
I'll hit you!
The light, take you!
I'll cut you wide open!
Cover me, all right?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You won't stop us.
Oh no, that can't be good. Wow, 4. Okay.
I found something.
I'll take it.
Onwards.
This is the only other way to go.
Surrender, or else! The spirits demand your blood!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
We won't falter.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Too late for apologies. You are today's sacrifice!
No. Distract them from me.
Strike with all your might. It is done. Let's move.
Yet another obstacle.
Time to share your treasure.
Go for their hearts!
We can do it.
Endure this.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll hit you!
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open!
Might be trapped, might be treasure.
Follow me.
Mongrel bitter.
Oh, what is that?
appreciate this. Operame sentes.
Ooh.
I'm wounded.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You won't stop us. The spirits demand your blood.
Forward.
No glory without risk.
I'll make my own legend.
There we go. That's a little bit better.
March on.
I won't.
We won't falter.
Make every strike count.
Distract them for me.
Operame sentes.
You are today's sacrifice.
The light take you.
Surrender or else.
Oh, they can just walk through the fucking wall? That's what they're doing.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Time to share your treasures.
Go for their hearts.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Too late for apologies.
Could it be the end?
You won't survive me.
Cover me, all right?
Dude, they literally just walk through the wall.
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray.
I'll hit you.
every strike count.
Time to share your treasures.
Go for their heart! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You've crossed the wrong line.
Oh boy. Yeah, they literally just ran through the wall.
I can't do it.
What bullshit that is?
I am helpful. Am I not?
Onwards.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
You won't survive me.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry
This is not my time yet. This was
Cover me,
unexpected.
all right?
This is how it feels.
Stabby or Zappy? Why not both? Distract them for me. Time to share your treasures. Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Distract them from me.
I stand ready.
Oh boy.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
like to share your treasures.
The spirits demand your blood. You won't stop us.
Tactical
No glory without risk!
Strike with all your might.
Make every strike count.
You are today's sacrifice. Surrender or else. This pain, so this is how it feels.
The light, take you!
We can do it!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Too late for apologies.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Vagrant, you sleep on the street, wear rags, and all of your friends are beggars. There's dirt and disease all around you. You belong in an infirmary.
Thank you, Camellia. You're so caring.
You're so, you're such a friend. Fucking yikes.
Let us be off.
This is probably the way we want to go. Yeah.
What's that there?
Am I missing something? Oh.
They will break against our resolve.
You won't survive me.
What?
cover me, all right?
I'll hit you.
I had a feeling that would happen.
Into the fray!
Endure this.
Stabby or zabby? Why not both?
You won't stop us. I'll cut you wide open.
Okay.
I'm all right.
She's gonna
Make every
die.
strike count.
We won't falter.
Distract them for me.
Surrender or else.
Wow. I swear, that's like part of the problem is just like you roll constant ones.
Spirits demand
Just
your
like
blood.
I've seen like 10 ones this session already. Like what?
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Strike with all your might.
Time to share your treasures.
Too late.
This is just like an unnatural amount of ones.
You won't survive me.
We can do it.
Cover me, all right?
Fuck off.
I'll hit you. You are today's sacrifice.
Endure this.
Forward.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Together we stand.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes.
Alright, select everyone.
Adventures await.
Esme, Axel, yes.
Well, you can trust me.
Requires a key.
I found something.
Let's move.
I will help where I can.
This door is locked. Literally needed a 2.
Inheritor, guide my blade.
Rolled a 1. Like,
Make every strike count.
Distract them for me.
well, I don't know what I just walked into, but I am scared.
Do not waver.
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Time to share your treasures.
Surrender or else.
Strike with all your might.
The spirits demand your blood.
The light take you.
You won't survive me.
Cover me, all right?
To like continue fighting everyone.
This will leave a bruise.
We can do it. Tashani Savitur.
Let it be the end. You are today's sacrifice.
Into the fray.
Endure this.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Go for their hearts.
Make every strike count.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? It's all your fault.
I'll cut you wide open.
This was unexpected.
So much fucking fun. Like,
Am I at my limit? So this is how it feels.
I'll just sit here.
This was
yeah, we're just dead. Like,
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
don't remember these things being this brutal. Did they really put it back on normal? Does not feel like normal. Uh-huh. Longsword. The subject.
Can't hide from me.
You can trust me.
Alright. Get her up on the horse.
The spirits guide me.
Okay. Get this door open.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
At your discretion. Well,
What's the point of that scene?
if it pleases you. This one was beyond me.
Oh, wonderful. Alright.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Alright, fucking whatever. Like, he can't pass mobility check. I can't pass mobility check. Okay, so this door is still locked. There was nothing over here. We know there were dudes that, like, beat the shit out of us. This feels like what you would skip by finding a secret entrance. Alright.
I won't let you hurt my friends. Surrender or else.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll cut you wide open. Forward. Too late for apologies.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, we know this was a fight here. Maybe it's a fight we have to win.
You won't survive me.
Can it be the end? No glory without risk!
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
The end. The spirits demand your blood.
Dead again, which is
Endure this.
wonderful.
I'll hit you.
Into the fray!
Distract them from me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Make every strike count.
You won't stop us.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Time to share your treasures.
Go for their hearts.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let us be off.
Alright, let's drop a save here. I guess. How do I cast this with, like, the selective spell? Not at all what I wanted it to do, but...
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The spirits demand your blood! You are today's sacrifice!
The light, take you! I'm wounded.
Can it be the end?
Distract them from me.
Too late for apologies!
All the ones today are fucking ridiculous.
Go for their hearts!
1 damage.
Endure
You didn't roll a
this.
1 though. Yeah, sure,
Make every
whatever.
strike count.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Time to share your treasures!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
I'll hit you!
Evidently not.
I'll cut you wide open! The spirits demand your blood! You are today's sacrifice!
You won't survive me.
The light, take you!
endure this. Make every strike count.
This pain is excruciating.
Cover me, all right?
Surrender or else. This is how it feels.
This is not my time yet. You've crossed the wrong month.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Too late for apologies.
Oh my god, come on.
This was
So this is how it
unexpected.
feels.
Distract them from me.
Yes.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh my god. Oh, there's the key. Um. He's got 2 masterwork daggers. Do I have any upgraded stuff? No. Oh, is she already wearing half plate? Alright. Well, I'll probably have to take a rest after that. Which is like fucking terrible, but
My Gran could see me now. I wonder what she'd say.
hopefully we're almost done here. Yeah, we've reached corruption level 1. Pretty much gotta do this like now. did she auto cast Winter's Grasp? Fuck off. It's not what I wanted at all.
You won't stop us.
Endure this.
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Just gonna reload at that point. I don't know why it won't let me use the ability to, like, cast it as a level 3 spell and, like, not have it hit my allies.
I tire of waiting.
Do I, like, not have... Should be able to cast level 3 spells. Oh, is it saying that, like, I did... Sometimes this game can go fuck itself. I see what it did.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
It's arguing that I didn't have any spells equipped. Therefore, while I could cast level 3 spells, because I don't have any equipped, I can't use level 3 spells. It's really fucking annoying. Okay. Well, we know what they're gonna do, so... Yeah, they're all gonna rush out and try to clog us here. Yeah, awfully close. I don't know if I like that. Alright, switch back to your bow.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And then let's use, like, Snowball here so that you don't, you know, do the same shit again.
Pocket you wide open. Surrender or else.
Cover me, all right?
You won't survive me.
Gotcha.
The spirits demand your blood.
That explains why it auto-casted the other spell. It made that my default while I was trying to fucking read it. Sometimes, man. Okay. This Minotaur is not something I necessarily want to deal with.
Yes.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Well, looks like I don't have to deal with it if you're gonna do a 28 damage crit.
Endure this.
them for me.
Make every strike count.
Can we not trigger that second trap, please?
With all your might. Go for their hearts.
Too late for apologies.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay. And then you. Can you disarm this?
I'm here.
How can you not disarm the trap? Oh boy. Alright, well.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
We getting extra finicky on this one.
Well, save the last one for me.
Okay, so we have evil crusaders here, huh?
I'll hit you.
Oh, okay. Well, it seemed like they die in one shot. That's nice.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, they have very low HP.
I'll cut you wide open.
We can do it.
You won't stop us.
The encounter. Guide my blade.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, that's
You won't
a big help.
survive me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Sneak attack. Yeah, there's not too much I can do about that.
Surrender or else.
The light. Take you.
Not much I can do if you're gonna miss.
Why not both?
Endure this.
You are today's sacrifice.
We won't falter.
Too late for apologies.
No glory without risk.
27 damage crit.
Distract them for me.
Still not enough. Jeez, man.
We will win this war.
Then they wonder why they're always on like death's door and shit.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Spell was loose due to arcane spell failure.
Yes.
So glad that I wasted all those spells.
Maybe I did something wrong here.
Wow, we really failed? Fucking.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all...
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me.
They talk about love, but they are really talking about a terrible disaster.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry
no
to say,
shit.
but there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly.
I mean, it's really easy to treat him like shit when he's like banging a succubus and is like the reason you lost your, you know, city next to the world wound, right? Oh, dude, I really want to say the asshole thing.
See, your life.
I can picture your idea of happiness quite vividly. Staunton in chains while you extract his innards one by one. I suppose all your relationships end that way.
Oh man, she's kind of crazy.
I've heard people laugh at their own troubles, and their troubles went away. I've heard people laugh at the troubles of others, and it made them so much worse. Please, don't laugh at the...
Oh, shut up. I will indeed laugh at the demon succubus with no eyes.
Dearest,
Get back!
curses! Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to feel bad for the guy when he's like, So anyway, I was with the succubus. It's like, how could they have treated me so poorly? I don't know, man. What do you want me to say? Like, you got duped? Like, what is this? Nothing. Something to sell. Okay. There's a lot of shit I missed. Let's see if we can learn some spells. So it'd be good if I was a vampire. There we go. Just copy some of these. It's not like it, you know, it's the end of the world. If I do or don't.
Something wrong?
Okay. It can help you hugely in battle. Wow.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay.
Go for their hearts!
Not great.
Strike with all your might!
Can he not shoot it?
Nature Make every strike count.
Oh, maybe he can't shoot it.
I'll hit you.
Can it be
Oh.
the end? Into the fray!
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong line. This was unexpected.
Time to share your treasures.
Yes. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
The spirits demand your blood.
You know, I can't do much of anything if he's gonna keep missing, like, low opportunity rolls, man.
No glory without risk.
You are today's sacrifice.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
This is my path.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Gotta love it, man. Potion heals for 2. Wow, what's the point of having the potion if it's gonna heal for fucking 2?
Always be ready for the worst.
Better, but still really bad.
We'll make things right.
Heal medium wounds.
Yes.
Okay.
Follow me.
This is my kind of work.
Alright, I'm gonna take a piss and then we can start reading this. Alright. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished wardstone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things, but not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Menago or our henchmen, only the obelisk and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. All is not as placid as it seems. Once again, hear the seething choir. This time, the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and then I see the wardstone, not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It's no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where Descarai struck looked like a festering wound from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep through the entire artifact. 2 hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other is blood red. Ah, shit. So yeah, basically you have the Angels of Light and the Angels of Darkness fighting with each other. The lines of the Aeon pierce through the essence. Matter and time are the truth of the Ward Stones. The stones are just as much a perversion as the world ruined itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Imoide and her herald license to disrupt the balance still further. By imprisoning untold numbers of angels in stone, a crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done by the cosmic order. There it is, the fate of the two angelic hosts, faithful and fallen, and the fate of Canabras, perhaps even all of Mendev, now rest in the heroine's hands. How should you proceed? The Aeon's eyes perceive a solution to the goddess's tinkering, one that will cost no lives. One strike with the crystal, chisel at the perfect point, and the stone's magic will be destroyed, and all the angels will go to the rightful place. To heaven, or to the plains of chaos and evil. The remnant of the Aeon's power draws all that is left of the Aeon's existence to the heroine, urging her to put things right. I think we have to pick the Aeon. Because if we don't pick the Aeon, I think we lose the dagger that we have equipped, and we have to use that dagger all the way up to, like, Act 3. The Ward Stone, the goddess's weapon used in her violation of the cosmic order. The demon-crafted chisel discovered at the scene of the very same crime. It would only be fair if both instruments ceased to exist in the same moment. One. Are we serious? The eyes of the Aeon look on in satisfaction. The Aeon's mission is complete, though it came at a high price. What remains of the Aeon can now rest in peace, knowing that the world is in good hands. As for the mortal who brought it all to an end, seeing the world through the Aeon's eyes has left its mark. The Aeon's orderly view, not like a shifting grid of coordinates, has been imprinted on her eyes. The Crusaders succeeded. The battle within the Ward Stone is ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this is one no guarantees of safety for the future. What happens here can happen again. But the Mendevians can no longer rely on Imode's gift as they once did. The danger is past for now. Are we fucking for real? It's fine.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Discari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
What? They dumped me in the city? Why? Kind of a dick move.
Whoa, what the? Ah!
What are you doing here? How? when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now. Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway. We'll see who's having more fun when I've got my claws in you. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
Distract them for me.
We can do it! Into the fray! You won't stop us. Go for their hearts!
You won't survive me.
I'm wounded.
I mean, it really doesn't help that,
Forward! Continue. The end.
yeah, it was like literally gonna happen the moment they like charged past me.
Surrender or else! I'll cut you wide open!
The super horse is fucking destroying them.
Cover me, all right?
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
Panago! To me!
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape. Don't do it? And why not?
Staunton, it's the truth. The Crusaders of Canabras have treated you like dirt. But we would never do that to you. We are your friends.
I mean, friends is a strong word.
Shut up! I've been listening to fairy tales about redemption for 70 years! Enough! Not another word! You think I don't know that demons cannot love? You think this is news to me? I know that lying wench can truly love me. But what of it? Maybe I...
You're hurting
Wow, so he chose to be a simp.
Girl, but it's too late for me to learn any different. Enough talking! Manago, cast your spells and get out of it!
No, my sweet. I won't abandon you.
Go. Let me finally...
Get your first mythic rank as a mythic hero, starting the whole new track of development.
I'll make my own legend.
I don't remember. Do I hold off on this? No, I take this now. Okay. Bit of fun and ascended element. Ascended element cold. Alright, we'll do everyone else's mythic, like, later.
March on.
Oh, maybe let's see if we can grab some loot. Nothing really of value. Yeah. Alright. Get our asses out of here.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes.
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabras. And we really...
One hell of a fight calls for one hell of a party.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabras. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are.
Beth, come on, you...
Alright, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought...
It's simply unforgivable.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks. Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
Navi!
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Crazy, because I totally did what Iomade like would not want me to do.
Well, a couple perhaps.
Iomade's blessings are not conveyed...
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone, and also wish to ask our heroine to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
I don't think any of this matters.
Thank you for the compliment. So, this is what she looks like. Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored heroine here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all of your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabras would... Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new... Because Grand New...
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Daskari cruelly robbed us of noble Tarandalev and half of...
Homie, you were throwing a fucking party with strippers. Don't even.
Was of you, my
Don't even.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
I value your dedication. And your eloquence.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Keonin, and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. I did not come here solely to give you the chance to celebrate, but all serious discussions and official...
Yeah, blah blah.
The fires of Canobris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
Alright, so now we're heading into Act 2. This is where the crusade begins, which spans pretty much the rest of the game. But now we have to, like, fight our way down to the next city to, like, take it. Which is a pretty long level in its own right. I think I remember that taking me, like, 2 hours once you get into the city, like, to capture it. It's a really long battle.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canobris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canobris, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed. There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Got a whole bunch of new quests now. Okay. Sure. Maybe we should just go talk to the queen, get it over with. Yeah, okay. Oh no, anyway.
Onwards.
A whole bunch of party members just like dip for the time being. I know the tiefling like pussies out for a little while. You're already drinking.
What's that?
Oh, is this like free EXP for like running around? That's kind of cool. Field medic. Chapel tent. It's probably where we get healing. Dwarven mace, heavy flail, or dwarven war axe, I guess.
Let us be off.
What's that? Oh, a spear. You can carry a spear. It's kind of random. Oh, is it the whole campsite that I get everyone? Okay. Alright, so talk to the queen. Get this war underway.
Commander, I'm satisfied with the troop review, but I do not expect they will be sufficient for the task. You will have to prove yourself a shrewd leader and hire the necessary troops with the provided funds. I have chosen a target for your campaign, and that target is Dresden, our lost outpost within the World Wound. The Sword of Valor was kept there, a banner that was once carried by Iomade herself. Our greatest relic was lost when the city fell. I should make one thing clear from the start. The Sword of Valor is no mere symbol, but a powerful weapon against demons. The holiness of the banner weakens them and robs them of one of their most dangerous abilities, teleportation. A forced march to Dresden awaits you. The Sword of Valor is kept somewhere within the Citadel. The demons probably think it's a hunting trophy. Its recovery is just as important as retaking the city itself. I hope the task is clear. I'm sending 2 specialists to help you, along with the soldiers. A historian, Nura Denduar, and a cleric, Soziel Vainik. One of the famous inquisitors of the Church of Iomade also wants to talk to you. The Honorable Leota, who...
I do not wish to keep you, Commander. The matter I must discuss with you is extremely important, but it is not directly related to the Crusade. You no doubt wish to meet your new comrades and speak with Her Majesty. Therefore, I shall leave you.
Hi!
Yeah, whatever.
Listen, it's amazing here. It's like I'm in a...
Yeah. Queen of the annoying characters.
If you
Got
have
it.
some time later, I'd like to speak with you further.
You'll have plenty of time to talk. You're the Knight Commander's people now, her trusted advisors and companions. Now then, will you please leave us? Irabeth, you can go too. Zariel. I knew him. He disappeared shortly before the world wound grew, and Dresden fell into the enemy's hands. In the chaos,
You
we
knew
had more
him?
important
Then how old are
concerns than
you?
investigating the fate of a single angel, even one so righteous and beloved as Lariel. And afterward, matters took a turn for the worse. It is so strange to hear the names I used to hear when I was young, like getting a message from the past. It is sad news, but it brings me back to the times when we strongly believed in our victory, and we rushed headlong toward it without fear.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Splendid. Ah, yes. Count, there you are. You received my instruction?
I did, though I did not have time to read the thing before I was dragged before your majesty. In truth, I was readying myself to depart.
No matter. I trust you will forgive your sovereign for the rather brusque summons, especially when you learn what prompted it. As you are aware, she has recently been appointed my Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. I spent a long while pondering whom to appoint to the highly sensitive post of Commander's Field Attaché and Advisor Plenipotentiary without portfolio. Congratulations, Count.
It is a great honor, I suppose.
I knew you would approve, Commander. I had my doubts about whether you were ready for such a responsibility, Count, but your conduct in Kenobris has put my mind at ease. So,
Get
you
punked,
will travel
nerd.
with the troops to Dresden. Only the commander may remove you from your post, but I trust that you will dutifully fulfill her orders and make a good showing of yourself. Especially since word of your appointment, Count, will reach the court at any moment. All of Mendev's nobility will be following your successes in service to the nation, including all of your devoted admirers. I even heard that one bard with whom you are particularly friendly has already begun composing a ballad to honor your heroic participation in the crusade and your faithful service to the commander here.
Truly knows no bounds, dear cousin. I am most gratified by the honor you have shown me.
Then let's get going.
No clue what that was all about. Okay. So our journal here.
Follow me.
Where is the dude? Okay, he's probably all the way over here, right? Oh, he's right here. Okay, he was like right over here, right?
March on.
What is this? Anonymous pamphlet. Edgy. They're all the same. Oh, but killing things is fun, my guy.
Onwards.
This is probably fine for now. Said I'll tweak it later. Nameless Ruins, Dresden, Curtain Login. You now control armies in the global map. Winning battles against demon forces provides a number of benefits. Resources to help your economy, relics which can be turned into powerful new items, captured enemy fortifications that previously blocked the advance of your party and your armies. These fortifications can be rebuilt into forts for your own troops. Enemy armies differ in their strength, which is displayed as the number next to the army's name by hovering over blah blah blah. Switch between party management and army command modes by clicking on the banners at the top of the screen. In army command mode, you can select armies by either using the panel, blah blah blah. Much like your party, armies use roads to move around the map, blah blah. Magical anomalies are common in the world of Galarian, so common the use of the word anomaly itself is questionable. Regular city dweller will encounter a chaotic manifestation of a supernatural power at least once in their lifetime. One might naturally assume that the strange sky, blah blah, and the world wound is known for. Should find some purchase in the mortal mind. Even the most worldly of travelers feel uneasy at its borders. Seems they understand this place. Commander gives a sign to wait and climbs the highest point to diplomacy. Wow. We gained 24 experience for telling the soldiers they could indeed do it. I think this is a demonic army. The enemy army is displayed on the right and the Crusader army on the left. Battles are played out in turn-based mode. Turn order, which is displayed at the top of the screen. Units with high initiative act first. Once units taking their turn, your round begins. The turn order is repeated. During its turn, a unit can perform one of the following actions. Movement uses melee attack. The range of the unit's movement depends on the speed. Use a range attack. Use an ability if one is available. Take up the total defense, boosting its AC per round. With damage dealt, it's calculated as follows. All soldiers in the attack making it, blah, blah, blah. Basically, the more units you have of a group, the stronger they are. Banner of Victory stays green while you defeat demon armies. Each victory over a demon army adds 4 days to the time the Banner of Victory stays green. The Banner of the March on Dresden stays green while you defeat demon armies on the road. Each victory over a demon army on the road adds 10 days time to the banner. Each unit's own combat morale, the starting value of which depends on the Crusade morale. Various combat effects and spells can change combat morale at the end of a battle. Positive combat morale, blah 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 blah. Commander's army celebrates its first triumph. Unfortunately, the demon worshippers have killed all the citizens gathered belongings at a huge pile in the middle of the camp. Alright, we got a general here. No, we don't want that at all. There we go. Sure. We can take a rest here.
I do like how spick and span you keep all your things. Your armor is so polished.
Well, I live in a...
Yeah, blah blah. Once per round for the action of any allied unit, a general can use an ability or a spell. The abilities of generals in the fighter and ranger classes have limited number of uses per battle. Spells of a wizard do not have this restriction, but they require spending the general's energy. Each day, the energy shows 10% of their maximum energy. Yeah. Everybody recovered at the infirmary. Nice. Yeah, I know how to recruit units. I've done that. Crusaders stumbled upon a group of ragged and exhausted scouts. They had set on a patrol mission to keep deep into the world wound, but when Canabras was attacked, they found themselves cut off and surrounded by demons. Surviving in such a hostile condition was not easy, but the scouts' spirits remained high, and they readily joined the commander's forces. Rangers. What do Rangers even do? You can trust the AI to do this. I don't, though. and all these people are gonna recover. Your general having an army is like the best thing you can do for them because of their infirmary. Really helps keep your dudes up a little longer. Crusader unit advancing north encountered a cultist band and eliminated the servants of the Abyss. Had been transporting prisoners of war to Dresden, the remains of the garrison from Villareth Ford, which had been captured by the demons. Exhausted and wounded, the warriors admirably refused to depart to the relative safety of Canabras and instead asked for the commander's forces. So a squad of Crusaders caught in a sudden storm from the west. It lasted only a few minutes, but the unnatural lightning made up for the electricity. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Okay. The outpost of Villareth Ford, which straddles the West Selin crossing and its strategic importance, has been taken. The cultists are destroyed and the commander's army is able to operate on both sides of the river. So yeah, we have this little base here. Which is pretty important. Oh, she's leveling up. All units in the army have +1 bonus to attack per level of this feat. I think that's fine for now. Your military camp has moved to a different location. As you progress through the story, completing one stage of the crusade after another, your camp will occasionally relocate along the road closer to Dresden. Interesting. I think they've also powered up. Yeah, just 5 fucking rangers out and about. Nothing can go wrong there. Do I have anyone else I can recruit? No. That's fine, I guess. Okay. It's a little worried. The wife just got the kiddo. We've been going for 2.5 hours. Alright, let's see if we can fight this little demon army here. Yeah. So you have to use your military to clear out the demons before your party can go that direction anyway. But here in this early stage of the campaign, it's probably in our best interest to like try and take care of as much as we can early. You can only do so much every day. Which is, you know, fine. But I think it's best to have like one military and then just have them like be fairly boosted. For his enemy army, receive a number of finance points and uses finance points to hire a general. My army has a general. Right on this. Generals cannot be killed. If a general's army is defeated, the general can be assigned to a new army after 3 days. General's attack and defense are added as a bonus to the attack and AC of all units in their army. Okay. General's power affects the effectiveness of their abilities and spells. Initially, an army can be composed of up to 3 units, but experienced generals who have the master of maneuver feat can lead armies made up of a larger number of units. When a battle results in a victory, the general's infirmary brings back some of the lost units. The infirmary size is limited unless it prioritizes restoring units of the highest value. Five energy points. Is a demon army we have to kill? Why is it like this? Crest of Melander Lens, the Fallen Knight. Breastplate +2. Quest, find the lost relic of the Crusaders. Oh, so there is like a... Okay. A benefit. Gotcha. I don't know if it's really worth picking them up right now. Maybe it is. Okay. Gotcha. So that army is out of movement. Okay. I think now's probably a good time to stop anyway. For the day. We got a pretty good start, I think, on the game here. I'm gonna determine like what is like primary stuff and what's not too. As well. I feel like that's the easiest way. There's some like small side quests and stuff as well. There are some main things like Chili Creek I think needs to be done. Nameless Ruins is like a side quest. There are a few other things that I know you have to do before you even make it to Dresden. And then of course the Battle of Dresden is long. So you know, we'll do all that as we get there. But yeah. I think this is where the game opens up and gets a lot more interesting than... And of course, once you capture Dresden, it gets even more interesting, right? Once you capture Dresden, like, the crusade doesn't end. You now have to, like, fight the World Wound. And, like, the demons of the Abyss coming from it. And so, like, you have your own, you know, other military campaigns and stuff that you have to do. You go back and forth between, like, your party and then your military. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end for today. I am quite tired. And I know there are some other stuff I'll have to take care of. I know the wife's probably on her way home or to the store now, and I'm gonna have to help her with that when she's done. So we're gonna end the stream here. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I know it was a bit of a delayed stream. I think I started at like 3. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. And we can start, you know, closer to 2:30. Not sure what I'm gonna play. I'll figure that out then. So I'll see y'all